playing bracket, I know, I mean, you know, when I was throwing basement tier Wi-Fi's, he was a pretty consistent attendee early on, and then kind of dropped off, and I didn't really see too much from him. With that being said, getting into it, Active versus Ludo. Starting here on Small Battlefield.
Battlefield is a good stage for both. I like this pick.
And so yeah, those, obviously you can be fishing for those kind of up-tilt starters, and I'm going to be curious to see what kind of, how much of a kind of mid-range zoning game Active tries to play against Ludo.
Yeah, I mean, those lasers to start up the game and just the quick fair and pressure is just Active took center stage and was able to control so much space and just kind of was able to react or cover a lot of pressure and options with just laser and air. And then kind of just ran away with that after getting one combo started.
Yeah, it's not really letting Ludo play his more kind of calculated and safe style of Mario. With, as I say that though, just gets a really nice conversion. It's like both of these players definitely. Both these players, you give an inch, you're gonna get a mile from them.
Yeah. Okay, good up smash. That was a bit of a slow nair, wasn't fast falling. I think that was a bit of a mistake, but Active wasn't able to catch that and punished with a nice up smash. Active dares more than any other Falco I've ever seen.
About to say.
But he makes it work in such an incredible way, and it's just already racking up 60%. Ludo's gotta be kind of sweating right now. He does need to take this. Active, such a great player in advantage, can run away with a lead very easily. I'm really liking the usage of up tilt and down tilt, kind of creating a lot of space and covering like just so much of grounded options that Ludo typically is something you see from Ludo.
Yeah, he's playing a really good mid-close range game generally, and not overcommitting, which, you know, Ludo typically plays kind of a patient Mario that's gonna punish your overcommitments, not be super in your face. But I think I'll be interested to see Game 2, like what Ludo changes just in terms of calibrating against this Falco, because I think he said that I think this might be one of his least familiar player matchups of all the players here.
Okay.
So probably dusting off some cobwebs there as well, and just being confident in how Active plays.
I mean, this is back a good down tilt catch. That was, you know, catches the jump with that down tilt. Like very, very smart. Understanding that Ludo probably wants to jump up and up air in that kind of scenario. Yeah, that was fantastic.
I was about to say, yeah, this is going to be losing down vulnerability.
Yeah, just keeps throwing out the sound. But
nice catch.
Yeah, Active going with an aggressive option to get back on stage and, you know, appropriately punishing with that amazing up smash that Mario has.
Active making pretty good use of just converting some tilts into lasers just to rack up that initial damage and just keep him really like just uncomfortable. I like the approaching fireball, something we see from a lot just in general from good Marios. Oh, that was an interesting choice. Yeah, gonna capitalize on that.
Oh my. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, catching him on the platform.
Up smash is amazing. It's such a good end-tier option. And those feet are intangible too, so it is going to, even if you do like Clank or like trade, it's most likely going to be Falco favored in those kinds of scenarios.
I'm going to be curious to see some of the, like, I think Active's game plan was just really just being put on, like, even though it ended up being decently close, I just think that the pace and the general momentum of the matchup was just Active's game plan just being fully put on display. There wasn't really too much of a break to it. And just really, I thought he was going to be converting a little bit more with some spikes off stage, but really just catching him with good out of shield up smashes to just take stocks off the top.
Yeah, no, definitely playing very patient, but able to, when he gets to like a whip punish, is just getting a lot out of it. But I guess this is kind of probably how you have to play this matchup. You have to play patient and slow, because you can't like blindly challenge Mario. That's not something you can do with Mario's options. Fast and amazing frame data.
His down tilts have just been on point too.
Oh yeah.
And every time he catches him with them, it's a decent little chunk of percent.
Risky air dodge there from Ludo just now, but that doesn't catch it. Fair treating is fantastic. Going off stage with another fair, Dwayne's in a terrible spot. Yep, that's gonna be death.
That was I was gonna say, I think that was the first laser I've seen reflected. That's the other. His laser play has been pretty kind of sparse, but it's pretty much, it's very consistently connecting.
Okay. Go. Landing with dair. Very interesting. Okay. I really like that as a choice, trying to get the ledge jump out there to get, like, you know, a bit of an interesting combo going.
It's interesting to me how, like, both of these players are catching each other with up smash options, since both of these really prone to want to come down on each other's shield aerials. It's kind of an interesting that's how these stocks are disappearing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Punishing that with a dash attack.
This has been really great at recognizing when he needs to go off stage and when he just plays for ledge grab options.
Yeah, and really good use of just, like, it's kind of funny how he's throwing out a lot of these F-tilts, and, like, sometimes they catch, sometimes they don't, but it seems pretty, again, another up smash, fairly low commitment.
Yeah. No,
and in the boxing match, like, it's been definitely more active favored, just in any of those CQC scenarios.
Yeah, this set and these games have been active favored. He's been setting the pace. Ludo's always been having to play from behind, kind of having to make up loss percent. That is not really a position you want to be in, especially against a character like Falco and a player like Active, who's seemingly been able to hold his advantage and hold the leads incredibly well so far.
And I mean, both of these are characters that you don't want to be in disadvantage above either of these characters just because of their ladder and combo potential. But what we've really just been seeing is more consistently Ludo just in disadvantage above Active and him just continuing to just either just throw him, ladder him up, getting him to a percentage where maybe the rage. Okay, there's the first one of the first kind of off-stage kills we've seen in a while.
Yeah, that was definitely a very good catch. That's definitely one thing. Oh, misses. The laser misses, so it confirms into the back air.
I was about to say, because I think you're able to DI the laser if I'm not mistaken. But
that laser can miss as early as